What's going on, guys? Royal Kid here, and I'm going to do a card review of today. And the card review is Space Time Police and his impact on a psychic build. Now, I have made on my other channel a Banishing psychic deck, XYZ monster deck, kind of. It got a lot of good, reviews. It got a lot of views in like a few weeks, which I really did like, surprisingly. It got more views than a lot of my views in this channel. So I'm assuming that some of you guys do like this psychic build and want to play a different type of it. I always like the Banishing type of it because it's always fun, and it has a lot of combos that are used from like Extreme Victory with like Mental Seeker and Side Girl and Hush Cleric and all that stuff. But I wanted to give you my review on Space Time Police. He is a Wind level 5, 2300 attack and 15 defense, and he obviously is psychic. And when this card is special summoned, anyway, how this card is special summoned, you could target one face-up card my opponent controls and banish it. When this card leaves the field, set the card that was banished with this effect. So first of all, obviously, ways to special summon them. If you have them in your graveyard, Call the Haunted, Monster Reborn. There's so many other ways to use his effect. But one thing I did like about him and what I kind of thought of is XYZ summons or XYZ monsters, when they're used as materials, we learned that they're no longer considered to be on the field. So what's cool about it is you can special summon this guy and use his effect to target a face-up card my opponent controls, banish the card, and then XYZ summon to a rank 5. So I thought that's really cool. So the problem is, you can't say he is dead draw, he's level 5, you had the tribute for him and stuff like that. But with a build, similar to I had with my Banishing build, you can use cards like Cleric, Wizard, and Side Beast to give you some special summoning ability. Side Beast not so much. I'm going to show you a combo what I do with Side Beast. But with these two cards, either in hand with Clerics or in the graveyard with, either way, with these on the graveyard, you could easily special summon them, either by summoning him and removing him from the graveyard, or by either pitching him or pitching any card to remove him from the graveyard. And when these guys leave the field, you get to special summon Space Time Police and use his effect. So that's one way to get rid of him and still get his special summoning ability. One thing I do like about Side Beast is his level 2 change, which makes it a lot easier to XYZ summon. So if you were to use Side Beast, if you want to use him in your build, and it's good to use this card, which came in Extreme Victory. It's a rare. It's called Brain Hazard. Basically, you target a remove from play psychic, and you get to special summon it. It's basically like a Call the Haunted for them. So if you wanted to, you could like set Brain Hazard and set a random card. I'm just gonna set any random card. So I'm gonna just set a Cleric because it doesn't really matter if he's gone or anything. So that's how you set it. And then on your turn, let's say they did attack, it doesn't matter. He's 21 defense. If they were to get over him, that's awesome. If not, that's fine. You summon this guy. His effect is to remove from play any psychic monster and becomes his level. Remove Space Time Police from your deck. Sorry about that, guys. My battery's dying, so I'm going to go kind of quick if I can. Remove Space Time Police. He becomes level 5. Activate Brain Hazard. You special summon Time Police. You use his effect to banish a face-up card my opponent controls. And then you can XYZ summon, because they're both level 5s, into a rank 5 like Adrius or Tyrus. And then use their effect to detach, and he's no longer considered to be on the field, so their monster or card stays permanently banished. Unless you have something to help, bring it back into the graveyard or back in the deck. So I think that's really cool, the way to do that. If you guys are interested to see a deck profile of how to use him or stuff to use a deck like this with, let me know in the comments below. or send me a message that, oh yeah, I do like the XYZ synchro banishing kind of deck. So if you do, let me know. Is he? I'm gonna say is he good or not. I'm gonna say he's okay card. He becomes really more useful when Gusto comes out, just because Gusto Dunboat is his name. When he gets destroyed, you get to special summon any wind, 1500 defense or lower psychic from your deck. So you could easily special summon him and get his effect to banish a card. And then after you do that, you could do stuff like Side Beast and then remove from play the other one, and then XYZ summon. And then you got that, and you to activate, you get to like Tyrus or Adrius, activate Brain Hazard, special summon the other one, and you get to banish another card. It just becomes really, really, really annoying. And I believe a lot of people have been asking, seen a lot of other videos, been like, well, I don't know how to really use Space Time Police, or someone hasn't really got out the courage to run a deck with Space Time Police. So if you guys really want to see how to use Space Time Police in a deck, let me know below. I just want to do a quick review of the Space Time Police because I pulled him and that OT Wind Up Zenmeister in one pack. It was really interesting. I had a Generation Force, a special edition. I was pulling rares, and then my third pack was 2 ultis. It was a Space Time Police and a Wind Up Zenmeister. So I thought that was really cool to have 2 ultis in one pack. I thought that was pretty epic. But that's it, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe, and peace out. Oh, and last note, for all those haters that were hating on my other channel, on my YGL Great Tornado, they were hating on my Banish Psychic build for no reason, because about a month ago I made that Banishing deck, and that was when Tour Guide has his effect with Sangan, by them being considered to be materials on the field. They're no longer considered to be that way, so I got a lot of dislikes and comments and messages about that. Well, then he no longer gets his effect, or you can use Cleric's effect and still send him to the graveyard to still special summon the monster, because they're no longer considered to be on the field. And I just messaged them saying, well, look at the time period. It was about a month, maybe 2 months ago, and that was when the XYZ ruling was on the field. So stop hating. But that's it, guys. Once again, I'm sorry to give you that interruption. I just hate that when people don't look at time periods of videos. And peace out.